Alrighty, and we're back. Gonna be doing the Haunted Ruins. So this is a pretty tough level. It has the shadow demons in it again, and it's also got a pretty weird mechanic. I don't know. It's not terrible. I like this level. So this level pretty much starts off with showing you that. So you can see we have that 12% chalice, a lot like the Sleeping Village. But first things first, we gotta get these chickens to eat the grain. You only need to let them eat the other grain over there by the drawbridge. That's the only one that realistically matters. So let me double check. Good. Make sure you have magic longbow before you go in this level, otherwise it's gonna be pretty nasty. No, get back over there. Fucking eat the damn thing, alright? No one gets to eat if he doesn't get to eat, okay? That's how this works. I learned this in life a long time ago. So, this could have been an explored mechanic of having hungry enemies eat things in the environment, but they don't use it ever again. I know, because it was such a crucial thing in the game, right? Anyways, this level can be fucked up if you're not careful. So it's pretty easy to fuck this up. Now, I'm gonna be smart and get the rune now so I don't forget about it later. Now, I'm also gonna drop a save state in case shit goes criminally insane. Alright, so you've gotta be really fucking fast. Don't attack these ones. Alright, we'll get that later. Fuck! Ugh! Perfect. As long as you can do that, you're fine. I don't know why that one didn't move. I'm not gonna complain either. Alright. So, that is your, one thing that can fuck you up if you're not careful. If you're not fast enough, they'll touch that switch, and if they touch that switch, well, these guys die, and you gotta do the whole level over. So, help us! I love their derpy voice. I don't think you can kill them yourself. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can have them die if they drop on those fires, so snuff them out with the good old-fashioned bad boy hammer there. So, okay. This is the hardest part of the level, honestly. If you can get this down, you're fine. So, we're gonna go back up here, take care of the flying bastards, because this is a pretty easy to fuck up level. There we go. As long as I get the flying ones down, I don't care what happens. So I'll show you guys the magic sword against them too. It's fucking nuts, watch. Yeah, see that? That's fucking awesome. Like, all that shit they caused you earlier, they don't mean shit no more, man. You can try to melee them, by the way, if you want to save those dudes, but I've never had good luck with it. You can probably also throw a chicken drumstick at them if you still have a few, but I don't recommend it. I really don't. So you can see what I mean. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game, and our stock of life is pretty good, but our gold is pretty scarce. I mean, you're never going to have a lot of gold in this game. If you're playing it correctly, you shouldn't have to buy that much stuff anyways. But, yeah, trust me, if you fuck up all your money and you don't have very much, the game's gonna crush you for it. It really is. Also, we need the dragon armor in this level. There's probably a workaround, I'm pretty sure, but don't worry about it. It's not that hard. You know what I mean. If you've been playing the game properly, you should have all the items that I have up to this point as well. No stress, no nonsense. It's not that bad. So, these guys are the only time they show up in the game, too. They don't take very much of a beating, either. So, not too bad. I don't think this is a bad level. I actually like it. Its design's cool. The dialogue's good. I think it's a pretty neato level. It's neato, dude! So, to my right, left, is the chalice, which we can't quite get just yet. Is that a life bottle? Holy shit, it is, I think. I don't know. I've never really bothered with it. I've only ever ended the game with 9. So, it doesn't matter. So remember how we picked up the Chaos Rune way early in the level? That's where you use it. So I think you're supposed to do this if you don't have the armor. You're supposed to light yourself on fire and then run in the water, but just turn on dragon armor and you're gravy. You don't have to worry about anything. It's not hard at all. So, this is a pretty cool part. I like this. So, this is where we need to be. This is King Peregrine's throne. I don't know if that's a reference to Lord of the Rings, like Peregrine Took, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Peregrine is a real last name. It wouldn't shock me. This is a very British game, so... Oh, come on, man. I don't think these things ever have killed me. I knock on wood, right? But I've never had them attack. I don't think they do anything. I think they could just knock you off. So, not very hard. I like this weird-ass statue here. It's really cool. You can't see it very well, but it looks cool. I like it. So, okay. Look at that. That is so satisfying. So we pick up the Burger King crown. I'm not really worried about 10 whole gold. I know it's gonna make someone angry I didn't pick that up. You can cry about it later. I'm not gonna cry about it at all. So, alright. Like I said, this isn't a very hard level. I like the creativity on display, though. It's really neat. I think this is definitely when they were starting to run out of energy with the game, though, and it kind of shows. But it's still really cool. So, go over here and use Peregrine's Crown, which you can figure out because the game actually tells you in that book over there.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains. Oh, that we should meet at such a dark hour, with the fate of this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw? Bad luck, old man. Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade fair Gallowmere. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top of them. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates. I can take you to the gate's control lever, but you alone can pull it. Of course, it's a highly dangerous mission, even for a dead man. I dare say that when that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment. But then, I know these things mean nothing to a man of your iron will. Eh, Fortescue? Splendid. Good luck, old friend.
I like that. It shows you that he was a colossal fuck-up in life, and even in death, the dude is still like, I like this guy, he's good people. I like that, it's really cool. So, go ahead and whack the lever. Now, this is a timed part in the game. It's the only time in the game there's actually any timing.
The lava has been released, Sedan. The castle is collapsing. You will not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape the ensuing inferno.
So, how do we kill these guys? We can't. We need to push them off the level. So go ahead and use the dragon armor and do that. Trust me, this is the fastest, most efficient way to take care of this part. It is easy as shit. Look at that. No fucking stress. You see me stressing? No. You see me stressing at all? No. I'm good. Alright, I'm Gucci, fam. It's all gravy. It's all covered, okay? So, you're probably like, oh shit, now the level is repopulated. It's not that much. So, this isn't that bad. So now the chalice can get collected. And we need to go in here. Oh my god. I have never fallen in that in my entire time playing the game. And that better not fucking kill me, because this is a very tight time limit. Oh my god. And it lowers? Wow, that's even more bullshit. Anyways, we can ignore these boys, and we're just gonna go up here. Yeah, that's not a life bottle, I don't think. That's a life vial. Alright, we'll double check. Why not? Because I feel... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a life vial. It's not a bottle. There's only 9 in the whole game. Alright, I'm not that dumb. So, go ahead and schwack the switch. And that's your hint. you should have more than enough time, but it is a pretty strict time limit. And just jump on top of the catapult here, and that's the level. It's really not that long, it's not that hard, but it's pretty cool. I think it's a really good level because it establishes Dan's former king that he served. It's really cool. I like that. It's good storytelling. Someone can argue with me about it, but you're just wrong, and you're gonna have to realize sometime I'm just always right. Right? That's how it works. Yeah, totally. I don't remember what the next item is. I really don't. I know it's not Raven Hooves either. Is it a life bottle? Yeah, it is a life bottle, that's right.
Well, hello, stranger. I've got a little present for you. Why don't you shut your eye and hold out your hands?
Feel up those big stony boobles. Oh, wow. Fuck you. Well, it is 2 things of energy, and... You know, I'm just not gonna make the joke. I'll let you fill it in for you. This is your job. You're gonna be me for 5 seconds and fill in the joke for me. So, that's how it works, right? I was gonna say there's that one comedian, but I can't remember his name for the life of me, that stole people's jokes and just was like, ha, fuck it, whatever. I can't remember. He was the fat Hispanic dude. I can't remember his name. Doesn't matter. So... this is one of the hardest levels coming up. I think it's arguably one of the most frustrating in the game. And, I'll see you then. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't like it. Therefore, it's bad, right? That's how this works. Totally.